Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your tour guide on the magical mystery tour that is this channel. Today we are up to, I don't even know what day at this point, of the Natasha Denona Lucky Dip for palettes. Before we see what we've got today, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go see what we're working with today. Okay, I'm not sure if it's day 5 or 6. I pre-filmed a few before New Year's. This is my first day after New Year's filming. Had visitors. We have the Hyper Natural Face Palette, which I'm just going to grab. Okay, I just got interrupted. This is the Hyper Natural Face Palette. So we have 5 eyeshadows here, this blush duo, and then this contour bronzer section. This was a bit of a flop when it came out. It's actually not too bad. I don't think it's as bad as what they say, but it is not the best. Part of the problems is the size of these pants, but we can put together a whole look with this today. So with this, I'm just dipping in all over it, to be honest, just because of the tonalities of it. Just bear with me while I try and work out my mirror into the best spot. Okay, so the shade of this is a bit light, and I don't want to focus on this too much just because this is about eyeshadows. So we'll do this rather quickly today. But this is part of the reason, I guess, why I have not been doing my bronzer, etc., until we know what palette. Just because a few of the face palettes obviously have other products that go with them in it. You can see it's a totally workable bronzer for sure. Is it friendly for darker skin tones? Like, that's the darkest and I can use that. So it's probably the biggest downfall of this is I think there is only the one shade with this, which is not particularly fantastic. So it's a nice bronzer for a panel girl. Now just quickly going in with the blush, and mainly into the pale pink with a little bit of that deeper. It's quite pigmented. And just, as you can see, I like to just tap, just for the easier of the blend. Now, with this, these are all sort of shimmer based or frost or satin. Like, there is no matte there, so you have to use your bronzer and contour to get your transition and depth. So going into the middle section there on a fluffy brush and just back and forth, which is, you know, this isn't a bad thing. This is like an ease of use. Also, a lot of people use their bronzer as their transition if they're wanting to just use one eyeshadow, for example, or if they're wanting to be a bit more monochromatic and just do a bronzer as their only sort of tonality on their face. But see, that makes quite a good transition there. Now, under the eye, I've just got a slightly dense brush, mixing between the two sort of there. And going under the eye. And as you can see, this is just working as a neutralish brown. I'm going into that darker shade there and just packing it on the outer corner. See, that looks quite nice. Is this my favourite palette? I mean, it's not. Is it an ease of use? Great little one to take away when you just want to pack one thing. 100%. Just buffing out there. Tucking that. You know what I find really weird? So I had 2 deliveries coming from Sephora today. Ordered different days, but it said that they're coming today. I just had one delivered and said to the postie, or the delivery driver, is there another one there? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. I got notification to say, sorry, I'm going into that lighter section. I got notification to say that there were 2 coming today. Not from me, nope. I don't know what's going on. He reckons it's coming from someone else. I don't know. Okay, going into this shimmery brown on the end and just tapping that over. It's not going to change other than to add a bit of shimmer and shine to that outer corner. Now, we will go in with this pink, I think. This is quite wet, this formula on this one. And I think from memory we need to, I can see that I've worked really hard on that. And I think it's because it really needs pressure on it to pick up. This is a very subtle wash of pink. You can see that there. I think I'm going into this middle brown because that's a lot darker. Let's just tap that one instead right on the outer corner. That's better. You can add a bit more depth with that than the other first brown that I used. Then just back into that, rubbing that finger over the pink to blend. Now on the inner corner, we're going to use this shimmer. Let's see how we go. So all of these are sort of meant to be one and done, like just a swish, which you can do. Obviously, I've not done that in this instance, but I'm using that. I'm going straight over the pink because I wasn't particularly happy with that. It just slightly changes the undertone on this champagne over the top now. Now, because I have used 4 out of the 5, I am just going into this now. Again, I don't know, I'm about to tap it off because it's got no fallout. And I'm just using this as a slight liner across the top. Just right on the lash line. It's not going to be a black line. Obviously, it's a bit of a grey. It'll just give a little bit more depth to your lashes. Now I am going to go and finish the rest of my face, highlighter, eyeliner, lips and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the final look. As you can see, it's turned out really nice. It's a really nice sort of natural look. Like I said, is it the best palette in the world? No, it is not. But is there convenience if you are of my sort of colouring? Sorry, I'm just completely blocking out the light there. Of having all of this just in one and ready to go. I love a good all-in-one face palette. And this can work for a holiday if you don't want to be super, super blingy. Or take away one super shimmer. It's probably what I'm going to do. The thing with it is, again, I mean, you're quite limited. It's quite natural. You're going to have to use this if you want to do a transition. Alternatively, just, I mean, these are designed just to be used with your fingers, is the main thing, is what she's done with it. So I'm not mad at it. And it might be what I take away on my holiday with my sister in the end. Thinking about that. Anywho, that was today. Let me know what you think down below. Do you have this? I don't know what we're going to get tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Until next time, I've just got a new microphone, so I'm hoping that the sound is not too bad in this space. Still trying to work out some stuff. Until next time, my loves, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. Come along, subscribe, hang out, join our little group. Until next time, take care. Bye.